All right. So I'm jumping into the demo for Mothership. First time I'm doing kind of a Let's Play, but I love the independent developer. I love that they're chasing a dream with this. So I wanted to kind of take the advice here on their demo loading screen. So we're just going to do a quick playthrough, record my thoughts, and I'll post that up so they have access to it. Yeah, I think my tea is about done, so we're gonna pour us a cup and jump into it. From some quick searches online, I think it's supposed to be about 15 to 20 minutes, so shouldn't be super long. But I'm excited to see what we have in store here. The game itself, I think, is described as a bit of a cozy exploration game, and that suggests exactly the flavor that I tend to like. So, all right, we'll let that be for a little bit while we get going. First things first, check and make sure everything's all right here. I tend to tweak the audio down just a little bit. All right, let's get into it. Humans left a cigarette and global exodus to other solar systems. Aboard the motherships, you're a forgotten child, left behind alone. Until one day you found a small spaceship. Now you only need enough fuel to follow the motherships and reunite with the people. All right, great. Motivation right off the bat. It's your first step beyond. It's arrived in the orbital yard. You are in space for the very first time. That's kind of a beautiful setting. Just the idea that you are supposed to be taking this in wonder, right? All right. This is me. It's very much a likeness. Okay. Oh, moving is very inertial, but slow, and I like that. It's purposeful. We're kind of demoing what happens when you bump into things, right? So some physics happening. Okay, let's see here. We're probably bringing the core back there. I'm guessing I want my suit. Good news. Dang, look at all this equipment. Oh, yeah, much more control. All right, all right, all right. So we'll seal the airlock. I love the fact that this doesn't seem to easily like inertialize back to zero movement. Yes. Would hate that, and that's partially what you love. Space, control, roll. Okay, yeah. Gives us our rotational axis. And there's the HUD. Okay. Wow, planets. I mean, this is a stupid statement, but planets are huge. All right, so the compass. It tracks cores and your own core. Okay. Compass arrow points to the location of the core. All right. And the vertical compass is telling you if it's up, down, or you're on target. Oh, and it's on the back of your suit, so that makes it easy to see. And then, like, if I aim up, it's of course out of focus, down, out of focus. All right. Shift, of course. Oh, but let's not be crazy. All right. There is so much here that, like, I have questions about what are these? Are they interactable? Do they matter? I don't think they matter in this case. It's just supposed to be orbital debris. But again, kudos in a demo for taking the time to make something that feels more complex recognizing fully that this is an intro mission. I'm not going to know where all the controls are and how all the little Easter eggs might be findable. Well, this is not ideal. Mothership 9 had a bad go of it using that look. I do notice, and it might just be a personal thing, as I first click in, if I'm moving, I can lose sight of the compass. I think that would be just a minor adjustment to the controls polishing. The ethereal soundtrack, of course, because space, first time. Checking distance. I don't think we're super close, but it might be in here. Oh, looks promising. I think I see a purple flash. And I am not personally experienced with like salvage diving or things like that, but this very much feels in that way, like you need to move carefully. I suspect at this point in the game it's probably less dangerous for you to do that, but I could see that becoming just a genuine fun challenge for people who like simulator style action. Well, we're almost to the core. Okay, I was not. Hold object. Done. On the way back. Zoom in. Hold. Doesn't seem. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's how we switch the. And you can switch targets without zooming in, which is both good. I could maybe with the HUD on, I bet that changes things. No, I would maybe think about putting like a target on the HUD, even though it is technically on screen, right? Because I like the realism of not playing with the HUD on. Out in open space, I feel more comfortable to jet. Oh, I'm gonna overshoot. There I went. Yep. This is a great example. This is probably where having the HUD would have told me relative speeds could be dangerous. I do love that the speeds are like continuing to be additive. I feel like this was done with attention to what actual orbital mechanics work like. So that is a little bit of a hobby and engineering interest of mine. I do not work in the space professionally, but I like that about games that take that seriously. And it would presumably punish me for making bad decisions about the speed of travel there. So let's bring that core back, place it in. I like the cheer. Seal the airlock. Put our suit up. Back to slow motion. Do I need to hit E on it maybe? No, I don't. Okay, I think I'm just headed back to the controls. And the music having changed from exploration to I love the cupola, kind of a nod to the ISS. So we push the button. Okay, observable universe. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we can push for, it looks like 4 total years thrusting at 1G. So the observable universe, okay, we're looking at the solar system. Our bubble is probably, yeah, describing how far that 1g of acceleration can go. We can go a whole light year out now. Oh my gosh, are we going to go even further? 5.8. Yes, I guess if I paid attention to these numbers up here, I would know that. So then you can pick other stars. All right, we can't quite make it to that one, Alpha Centauri being one of the closest. All right, so we pick it, we hit travel, select the destination, travel planner. Okay, so we're just setting the max speed was 95% the speed of light, it takes 4.4 years. Acknowledge, so we're going to use 3.6 years and 6 years of Earth. Okay, okay. Oh, I like that. It's this idea, presumably, that we're balancing a nominal human life, right, which is a real problem in space travel, against how far we're going to go, which this is like famous relativity stuff, kind of described by Einstein, right? All right, so we confirm it. It's telling us, so we're 17. We will lose, I think it was like 3 point something years, so we'll be 21 and change. Launch. I'm assuming at the right point in time, we're going to see, oh, the age going up that's painfully tense, right? Like, it's a good thing. Reverse, okay, so we turn around, we're decelerating now before we reach Alpha Centauri. And then presumably we'll hit kill engine. And we officially turn 20. Kill the engine. We've arrived. We are now at Alpha Centauri. I assume we zoom in here. Multiple external ship damages, repaired the hull. Okay, so understandably the hull is probably made too much contact with a debris. I love that all of this in here is just stowed messily like this, but it has the feeling of a person who has been like accidentally left behind, right? I'm gonna get in that rotating spot, don't you worry. Seal the airlock. My suit jumped. All right. Let's open the airlock and all this stuff flies out. There goes all my supplies. Okay, so we saw we have, it looks like I don't have any. We're proving that we know how to move in 0G. HUD is on. Oh, the engine looks bad, I think. Maybe that's what the engines look like. Okay, so a damage maybe is like this. Okay, okay. So we're just coming out. We're holding E to repair. Oh. And that's that. Okay. It looks like here we see all three of them. I also like that there's not a kill momentum. Oof. Did I hurt myself? I did. Wasn't particularly smart of me. Avoid those rotating arms. Guess who turned upside down? seal that up. All right. Stow the suit. I probably wouldn't do this in like the normal playthrough at 90% health. Maybe it didn't matter. Oh, you have to be in the suit to restore. Okay, restore the suit integrity, which basically means we're treating it as though the person will die if the suit fails, which is very accurate outside. I like that you can push yourself forward off of things. Definitely should be an achievement for pushing all the junk out of the cabin. Okay, so we have altitude, which I think is missing an E, but thrusters online. So we are attempting. I think we're supposed to be getting, what, closer? Oh, we want to go to the North Pole. Oh, well, this is a way to get there. There we go, get to the North Pole. Can I rotate this? Yes, okay, good. So we'll slow it down. Spacebar. Oh, it's whenever we're over the spot. Okay, that makes sense. Wait till we come back around and we'll hit space. I guess I missed it. Oh, because the location is over there. Cool. Usually locate the marker, maneuver to land. There we go. Okay, so we're coming in for a landing. Okay, we're watching video here. It's kind of telling us what we're going to do. All the different biomes. Oh, that's really fast. Lots of refuse along the way. That's cool. The music. Kudos to the developer here. Being like the music builds the tension, but also it's the solitude of this is a single character in environments that you have no control over. I love that this is kind of the next best thing. The music kind of accompanies you for the trip. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. All right, if you enjoyed it, want to support it, I really do. So I will absolutely be wishlisting this, and I'll jump in the Discord server, fill out the survey. I think this has potential to be not just like, there's something about people who have sort of a vision for a game. Carlos, specifically. Thank you, Carlos. This is both beautiful and straightforward, but there's a lot of complex mechanics built into trying to make these worlds and these physics objects. So I want to offer like kudos to that. I will absolutely be following this, and I look forward to seeing it come out. Maybe we'll see if we can make a video when it does make it to its next release stage. Cool. Thanks, everybody. Catch you next time.